Hello everyone, Kudus here, co-founder of Infomail. I wanted to make this video here. It's literally 5 a.m. here in New York City, but I had to make this video because I had this huge inspiration after having a conversation with a SDR, well, a previous SDR. Now he's a marketer, but he was an SDR previously at a company, and he basically just was doing things, that were so foreign to me. He was working at an enterprise company, huge company. I'm not going to say the name of it, but very popular, very huge company. And what he did at the company blew my mind, mostly because his output, or I should say his input, what he could have been doing for the company could have actually been 10x what he was doing, but he just didn't know how to do it. And the funny thing is the company actually doesn't expect, for you to do a lot as an SDR. So if you're working for a huge enterprise company, right, if you're a marketing agency working as an SDR, it might be a little bit different. You guys might already know the method, right? But if you're a big enterprise company working for, Fortune 500 or, a bigger company in general, and you're an SDR, this is definitely a method you definitely have not heard of. So this video obviously is titled How to Be the #1 SDR in Your Company in 14 Days, right? And it's pretty simple. It really just has to do with 10xing the inputs that you're doing for your company, right? Whatever your company says to do, you're just 10xing that, okay? So I kind of want to talk about what a regular SDR does, and we're just going to go by definition really quickly. Right, is that a sales development representative is a sales representative responsible for outreach, prospecting, and qualifying leads, right? A sales development representative typically interacts with potential customers at the beginning of their buyer journey. So basically, they're prospecting for the company, right? Trying to get leads to give to the closers in their company or whoever is going to close the deal or whatever they're going to do, right? So the crazy thing is an enterprise level company that's not a marketing agency or anything like that actually understands how to do proper outreach at scale, right? A regular SDR is sending 50 to 100 emails per day. Right? And the crazy part is they're using their main domain most of the time. So for example, if your company is abc.com, right, and the whole company is going to be, for example, John at abc.com, Melissa at abc.com, Stuart at abc.com, right? And all of them are getting paid a salary just to send 50 emails per day from their domain, or 100 emails. And the crazy thing is most of them don't even know that you're not even supposed to send more than 50 emails per day. And if you do, you possibly have you have a way higher chance of landing in spam. Okay, so if this is you, listen up. Okay, you're using your own company domain. This is just not the right thing to do. Right? And I guarantee you, if you do what I tell you to do in this video or introduce this idea to your company, you are going to be seen as a god. Okay? So using your own company domain name for outreach is by far the worst thing that you can do, because if a company, for example, another company that you're prospecting to, puts your stuff in spam or anything like that, right, then it's going to cause problems for you. You're going to have to basically, you're basically just going to have to live with that. And you don't even know if your emails are landing in spam, because you guys have such an archaic, enterprise level companies with SDRs have such an archaic view on outreach, and it's very outdated. They need to completely, they need to revamp it in so many ways. But yeah, using your own company domain name is just not it. You need to actually use company domains, or your domain name that is similar to your company. So if I'm running, for example, going back to the abc.com analogy, right? I would get a domain like Kudus at abcoutreach.com, Kudus at abcemails.com, Kudus at abcclients.com, right? And then I would just redirect all those domains. So if someone searches up that domain, it'll go to the main website, or the company that I'm working for's main website, okay? And then also another thing about SDRs, they don't know where to find good leads, okay? And that's why they're prospecting. They're just doing research, things like that, but they could just scrape a lead list, a targeted lead list, right? So I'm going to basically show you how to go from a regular SDR, a regular SDR with a salary that's probably just seen as another SDR in this company that's probably going to move up, to a killer SDR that's literally going to be #1 ranked in their company, seen as like a complete god, because the tools and the outreach methods that you're using is just going to be completely different from what everyone else is doing, mostly because you're going to 10x the volume. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, okay? So with this right here, right, this is how you're going to become a killer SDR. You're going to send, instead of 50 to 100 emails per day, you're going to send 500 to 1,000 emails per day for your company. You're going to prospect and send 500 to 1,000 emails per day. And I understand you guys do it at a sequence, so you guys are going to have, Monday, 1,000 emails going out, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, those will be all the follow-up emails, and you're good to go, okay? You're going to buy 10 domains that redirect back to your company name, okay? And check in with your company to see if you can do this. I'm pretty sure that you can. I don't think they're going to, you can do outreach whatever way you want. So you buy 10 domains similar to your company name, okay, that redirect back to your company website. And then you're going to find targeted leads that your company wants. So if you're manually looking for leads, it's a horrible thing to do. You could literally scrape a database very, very easily of exactly who they're looking for. So if you're, working for an enterprise company that's looking for, for example, baby products, right? Then you can find a bunch of, businesses that sell baby products and a huge list, the CEOs, emails, everything like that, right? Very easy to find. I'm going to show you basically exactly how to do these 3 things right now. I want to really quickly get into how you can actually send 1,000 emails per day as an SDR. There is a process to it, and I want to tell you step by step and give you a high-level overview of exactly what you need and the softwares to use. So you can buy 10 domains on infomail.io, and you basically just buy 10 domains similar to your company name. So if your company, like I said, is abc.com, you'll buy abcoutreach.com, for example, and you'll buy 10 more names similar to that domain, and then you'll create 3 users per domain. So if your name is, for example, Nate, you would get Nate at abcoutreach.com, then you'll get Nate.m at abcoutreach.com, then you'll get Nate at something, Nate.something at, abcoutreach.com. So you're going to just create 3 names similar to yours, with your last name, whatever it is, abbreviated, nicknames, whatever. And you'll have 3 inboxes per domain, that will be 30 inboxes total. Okay, so the reason why we use Inframail, by the way, to create the inboxes is if you get 30 inboxes at Google, it's $720 per month per inbox. So that's $216 a month for 30 inboxes to send 1,000 emails per day. And you have to set up technical records manually for each inbox, and that can take anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour per inbox. So that could literally take you a day plus of intense focus, which could take you days anyways, and you'll probably get frustrated and not want to do it. But on Inframail, pretty simple. It's $99 per month for unlimited inboxes, so you can literally even do 2,000 emails a day and just completely blow your SDR competition out the water. And you can also automate all the technical records for your emails. You don't have to touch anything. You don't have to. It doesn't take 30 minutes. Like 15 inboxes will take you like 2 minutes to do all of them, right? Usually it would take you like 7 to 10 hours to do. Okay, so after you get all of your inboxes from Inframail, you're going to want to use Instantly or Smartly to upload your inboxes into their platform, okay? And so what you're going to do is you're going, at the end of an Inframail flow, when you create your inboxes, you'll get a CSV file. And you just take that CSV file to a company, or these companies, one of them, Instantly or Smartly. And the thing is, you don't want to obviously manually send 500 to 1,000 emails per day. So you use an email sending platform to automatically send out emails for you, 500 to 1,000 of them every single day for $97 per month. Okay, and additionally, you also want to warm up your domain. So you actually warm up your domains on the Instantly or Smartly platform. Okay, and you're going to want to warm up your domains for 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, and why you actually want to warm up your domains and what that actually means is that it puts your emails, right, your email inboxes in a pool with other cold emailers or emailers just like you, and it's going to send and receive emails on your behalf. So sending more than 50 emails per day, right, which is probably what your company wants you to do, it makes it a higher probability that your emails will land in spam. Okay, and you're going to get horrible, deliverability. Basically means if your emails are not delivering in your company, it's basically useless. You're just working for nothing, right? So we warm up your emails in a pool of inboxes. It will automatically send a reply to emails on your behalf, so it makes the email look more human to email service providers. Okay, and then you want to find leads on Instantly.ai. You want to scrape them, and you're going to get targeted leads for your company. And this can be, like getting targeted leads in the first place can be difficult and it can be time consuming. But you could literally search for leads using a simple and easy to use database like Instantly. And I'm going to show you exactly. Let me cut to it and I'll show you exactly how it works. So just to quickly show you, this is actually the inboxes that we have for our own outreach. So this is what warm-up looks like. You're literally just enabling warm-up and you don't have to do anything. You don't touch anything for 2 to 3 weeks. It'll send emails on your behalf. You can see this, it's at 151 emails in the past week. Okay, and I want to show you the lead database really quickly. So you're going to look, for example, in your, in your enterprise level company where you're SDR, they ask you to look for chief financial officers in a certain, in a certain niche, right? So you're going to look for chief financial officer, okay? And then you're going to literally look up the industry. What are you guys looking for? Are you guys looking for consultants, coaches, whatever, management consulting, for example? And you have 1,173 results. You could even exit out of this. You're going to get 437,000 management consulting companies that you could literally all you have to do is import them into your campaign on Instantly. So it will literally automatically import them. You can just check mark them, add to campaign, and then you're good to go. That's how simple it is. Going back to this, yeah, searching for leads on Instantly is really easy. There is other ways to do it where you scrape a lead list using extensions off LinkedIn. It's a little bit more of a longer process, but for the sake of it, I recommend using the lead database, okay? And then you're going to send your regular campaigns using Instantly or Smartly or whatever sending platform that your company tells you to use, and you're going to send regular email sequences that your company provides. The 3-4 email sequence, all the content, whatever. Or if you can choose your own content, that's even better. But you're going to 10x the volume of emails you send and get 10x more replies and booked calls for your team. So pretty simple. I mean, if your company is telling you to send 50 to 100 emails per day, and you send 500 to 1,000 emails per day, you're going to blow SDRs, the competition, out of the water. And you're going to be number one. I mean, it's not even a question, right? So this is obviously a high-level overview. If you want me to make a little bit more of an in-depth view, if you guys are interested in this, if you're SDR and you kind of want me to do a step-by-step of this whole process so you can actually take it from Inframail all the way down to being able to send 1,000 emails per day, definitely let me know. You guys are going to kill it. Good luck, and I hope this can give you a really good overview of what you need and where to go and how to actually make this happen. So enjoy the rest of your day, and peace out.